What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, TV Sensei.
And TV Senpai.
Bringing you a recap and discussion on your latest episode of Game of Thrones, Season 6, Episode 1.
Yes, a very good episode indeed. Here we had, in the very beginning of the episode, it showed Jon Snow being gutted like a pig. Well, I should say gutted like a pig.
Like
he was already gutted.
You can't say like a pig. He was more than that. You know, he was an end of the watch. You know,
member of the watch who got gutted like a pig. It's a damn shame what they did to that man.
That's Jon Snow you're talking about.
One of my favorite characters. It was a damn shame, and I really wanted them to bring him back this episode, but now you see they're prolonging it. I have a feeling they're gonna bring him back, but they're just prolonging it now, being real dickheads if you ask me.
What took them so long to come outside after he been stabbed? Like he looked pretty frozen, right? Like he was.
Yeah, they like
an iceberg. Like
I don't know what they were doing. They're probably playing around in the back.
They could not hear that group. It was a large group. You could hear them marching. Like
they went inside that back room and they had a little meeting, a little chat, as you can see.
We all die today. I say we do our best to take Thorn with us when we go.
We need to fight, but we don't need to die. Not if we have help.
Who is going to help us?
You're not the only ones who owe your lives to Jon Snow.
I'm going to guess it's going to be the Wildings. They're the only group of people who are up there that can offer that assistance.
Man, I have to agree on that one. That's the only thing I can think of too right now. Is the Wildings.
Yeah, I can't see anybody else doing anything. No army's going to march up there. And, you know, he doesn't have any other allegiances to anybody else that I know of.
He's made far too many enemies down the road anyways for anybody to step out of the way and help him. You know.
Later on in the episode, we seen Ramsay, what I would have thought to have been an emotional, very, what's the word? Soft, very affectionate side.
His emotional side.
Yes, and Ramsay's an asshole. But then when I saw the clip, you guys tell me what you think about yourself. Here it is.
Your pain will be paid for 1,000 times over. I wish you could be here to watch.
Shall I have a grave dug for her, my lord? Or would you rather the men build a pyre?
Buried, burned. This is good meat. Feed it to the hounds.
I realized how much this man just don't give a shit. I mean, he's really, really that bad. He's really bad.
And you know, I thought he was gonna say something really nice because he said at first he started off with he said burnt, buried, and then I did not hear this part coming. He said, "Feed it, it's good meat. Feed it to the hounds." I lost
feed
it.
it to the hounds.
I thought he was gonna. I thought he just wanted a proper burial. You know,
feed it to the last hounds. Feed it to the. I can't believe he said that. That man needs some help. Then later on, we had what's his name?
Theon Greyjoy.
Yeah, Theon actually showing some cojones, man. This is the first time this
really
man.
Has none, so,
yeah, well, they got chopped off. But he actually showed some initiative and show he had a little bit of manliness in him and try to protect Sansa, even though it failed, completely. As you can see here.
Where is Lady Bolton? Dead. Liar. She broke her leg jumping from the ramparts. I left her to die in the snow.
Who lies in front of a bloodhound? I mean, he already had the scent. I mean, well, she's right. It's not like she was in Africa somewhere. She's right around. She's like right around the.
Yeah, she was right there. They're bloodhounds, man. But basically, the Lady Knight saved Sansa, where Theon failed miserably. His self-sacrificial self.
At least he tried.
I'll give him an A for effort, and I'm happy that
he's in front of the fleet. He didn't.
Yeah.
He didn't abandon her.
Yeah, I'm glad the man actually tried. He put in the effort to get his manliness back. The princess was killed on the boat on the way home, knowing that the only one who could have did it was that his brother's ex-wife, and yeah.
The Princess Marcella.
When he finds out, she wastes no time in gutting that man like a pig. A lot of people getting gutted nowadays. You gotta watch out. And these women don't play no games. And then right after that, his son get brutally murdered by his cousins.
I told you I'm not hungry.
We're not here to feed you. We're here to kill you.
You want her to do it? Or me?
We're family. I don't want to hurt you.
Her? Or me?
You.
Good.
Smart boy.
What do you guys say about that?
I mean, I didn't really think that was fair for him to kill his son, but I mean, and the man was crippled. It's not like he had a fair chance. I mean, and they know how to fight, the three chicks. And then we go into
Jorah.
Jorah is his name, Jorah?
Yeah, Jorah. He got infected a while back, and as you can see, it's spreading. He's showing the cracks all in his skin.
So I guess he's trying to redeem himself now to what's the name? Khaleesi. And he's trying to get back all the time he lost for prolonging her or whatever, because he knows he's gonna die soon. So.
Yeah, he's a dead. He's a dead. He's gonna die like a pig too. Yeah, everybody gonna die like a pig on this series. Eventually, everybody gonna get what's coming to him. I don't understand why it took so long for this man. Notice he still didn't say anything to anybody about it, knowing that he's it's like The Walking Dead. He's infected. Once he turns,
yeah, he can spread it. I don't think he even cares.
He's such an asshole for that.
Hopefully he is himself. But you know, Game of Thrones has a habit of ending everybody. So
yeah.
I mean, no one lasts. There's no like big stars. You see, they killed Jon Snow.
Yeah, they killed Jon Snow, but I think he's coming back. There wasn't much going on with Khaleesi, except for she was being held captive by the same people.
The Kala, what do they call it? The Kolah, K-O-L-H. I don't remember. I can't remember.
She was captured by her old tribal group. I forget the name.
The one where she had where she boarded dragons with that guy.
Yeah.
I can't remember his name. I just know it starts with a K. And they live in the desert, and they savages. And
yeah, they savages. And it was just crazy. But apparently, since she was dating the last
emperor or king or whatever of their tribe.
Not.
He was a leader.
Yeah, he was a leader, but I don't know the name. Let's start with a T. Anyway, she dated the last king guy. We'll call him the last king of their tribe. She has to spend the rest of her days with a bunch of other women who were survived, and their king died. So this doesn't look too good. Hopefully, when them dragons come down and rain fire on that ass. That's all I gotta say about that one. It's blind as a bat, and the poor girl, if you remember from last season, she was blind, and now she's on the street. Sound whoring.
Begging for change.
She ain't got no money. She ain't got nothing to her name right now.
Well, the old man walked past and he dropped
he gave her a little
something
on
there.
But then out of nowhere, this girl comes by, her old... I'm assuming it's her teacher. I seen her teacher turn into the girl. Yeah, so I'm assuming that's her teacher. And starts to beat her with a stick.
Stand and fight, blind girl.
I can't see.
Well, that's your problem, not mine. See you tomorrow.
Even though she is crippled. Yeah.
And legally blind.
You
can't even see. This is ridiculous.
She really can't see. He didn't give no fucks. He started beating her with a stick. And then he said he gonna come back tomorrow and do it again. That's just not right.
Maybe he's training her. Maybe she could be one of them, like those blind fighters,
I don't know.
Or Game of Thrones just might kill her too. Well, we never know.
Game of Thrones always killing somebody off. Another exciting, well, I don't know if you want to call this exciting, folks. We see the Night Lady, the redhead lady, finally her true form. I had my suspicions.
I knew she was an old bag from the beginning.
When she had that relations with that guy and that dark shadow thing came, I don't know what the heck was going on. Thought she was some type of sorcerer or something, but apparently she's like Smeagol
or Voldemort.
I have nothing to say here.
That was really disgusting.
I had nightmares last night.
I didn't. At first, I didn't know what was happening, so I rewinded, and then I was like, I don't want to see this. I don't want to see this. I sped up the clip again because I skipped to the end where she got in bed. I was like, this is so nasty. Why would they do that to me?
Yes, I was very upset. I wanted to kill myself. I had nightmares, Brendan. I had nightmares.
You'll be all right.
As always, guys, like, subscribe, and leave a comment letting us know what your thoughts were about this episode.